You can now support the Terrible Warriors by visiting patreon.com/terriblewarriors. Today on the Terrible Warriors, Derek the Bard brings together his mostly healthy crew of Edmonton players for the second and final episode of Lasers and Feelings. Yeah, okay, so they just threw something together at the last second to get it working out, but, I want to know how this is going to end. Return to the world where baby bird rule is law. And if you thought part 1 was off the rails, oh, you haven't heard anything yet. And our mostly sentient compatriots, who will, in the next 30 minutes, have the very safety of the galaxy in the palm of their... What are those called hands? Is the blob have hands? I guess not. Corners? In the palm of its corners? Oh, screw it. They're the Terrible Warriors.
Hey, terrible listeners. We return again with our super, totally not ultra off-the-cuff game of Lasers and Feelings, the Double Clicks Tribute RPG by John Harper. You can find it free online because we're on a budget and
the economy's really hard right now.
We're all literally wearing paper bags.
Actually, I've got one of those barrels.
Yeah, Will's a larger guy, so he has a barrel.
Yeah. Incidentally, there's some fish in here. Shall we shoot them with lasers?
Introduce yourselves, please. This is awkward.
Yeah.
My name's Will Mitchell. I'm playing OnStar, the galactic piloting synthezoid.
Cameron Dunn playing Captain Dr. Rob the Blob.
You're not captain yet. You just touched a blast.
Once the captain dies, he'll become captain.
Yeah.
Right now, he's effectively captain, so Captain Doctor.
Acting Captain Doctor.
Yes.
And I'm Shane Fitzgerald of Circuit 42, playing the man with no shame they call the Envoy.
We're not even sure if he has a rank. We're not even sure why he's here.
He may not even be staff.
It's entirely possible he literally just walked onto the ship one day and said, I'm the Envoy, and they went, okay.
He's been walking around with a clipboard and he looks like he knows what he's doing, so we don't question him.
I just showed up one day walking around with a clipboard, just silently judging people.
Yep.
Silent judgment. Is that the name of his pistol? No, that's the name of his clipboard. Okay, so when we last left our heroes at the end of that at the beginning of that commercial break, or just before that commercial break, they'd just encountered one of the Hive Armada, who want to steal/capture the Quantum Tunnel to start a war/invasion.
He literally looks at the paper every time he says that.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. And we were in a hallway in one of the defense stations for the Quantum Tunnel, having just docked, and we encountered our first Hive Armada guy, who we promptly shot to death.
Yep, that didn't go too badly.
No.
It only took 3 of you to shoot him to death.
Yeah.
And he only managed to take out 2 of your red shirts in the process.
I thought it was just one.
No, because he killed the first one when it went down the hallway.
I already
one
forgot
to
about
death.
him. Oh, God.
Our red shirt we named the GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 1 red shirt left. It is your attractive human female red shirt.
Nice. Okay, so I suppose we should proceed to where all those horrible noises were coming from.
Is there more noises?
There are always more noises.
Yeah, punctuated by ominous silence.
Yeah, well, head on where that guy exploded and keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, you go deeper in. You're starting to have to use your super sweet space phone camera communicator scanner thing with universal translator as a flashlight.
Is it translating any of the noises going on?
Wow, maybe someday
Most
our
of them are
phones will do
inarticulate
that.
screaming.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm interested. My goal is exploring weird space mysteries. So I'm using it as a scanner too to scan
Great.
this weird blood monster.
Sure, give me 2 dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, lasers, don't fail me now. Okay, one success.
One success on lasers. Something really weird about this scan. It's like it looks biological, but there are mechanical elements to it.
Fascinating. I would like to take a sample. I'm going to take its gun arm.
Its gun arm is gone.
Oh yeah, we blew it up. Yes,
That's the one thing that is gone.
That is the one thing that's
No,
for sure.
most of it is gone. It's largely gobbets now. But
I good barreled his gun arm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just scoop up a bit into a petri dish and
sure.
put that in an internal storage.
Yeah.
I admit I make that reference because I just happened to have listened to the 3rd season of Expendables
It was
earlier
glorious.
today.
It was glorious.
When Derek, as his infamous Galvar Goodbarrel character, launched a magic missile into the rocket launcher of a zombie bride.
Good times.
Yeah. It's a funny thing about Magic Missile, they never miss.
Yeah.
So, you're proceeding deeper into the ship, into the space station. You come into a large atrium, and it looks like at one point it was a mix of market and large socializing area.
Yeah. Dining hall, market, bazaar.
Yeah, exactly. Your standard space station in
Standard
science
space
fiction
station
fair.
warehouse / place for people to be people in.
Exactly. And
The
there's
shifty-looking alien bar was over there.
And there's a shifty-looking alien bar over there.
Is there a gift shop?
There was.
There was.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
The monsters. Is there
That's
a
why I
directory?
put the shop right
Is there
over
like
there.
a mall directory?
Sure, it's a holographic thing that you just wave your hand over and it comes up and
I'm a living GPS. I'm going to download the interior map.
Sure, well, as you wave your hand over it, the station's AI pops up as a hologram, and it is a mostly genderless, mostly speciesless, sort of bipedal construct. Welcome to Quantum Tunnel Station AI. I will be your personal digital assistant for the entirety of your travels here. Scanning in your unique code, you can access me from any holographic terminal where I will follow you as you journey through the Quantum Tunnel space station, through the Quantum Tunnel, and into the worlds beyond. How may it be of assistance?
We're looking for the aggressors who have been wrecking up the joint.
It kind of glitches. You have asked for directions to the bathroom. Humanoid washrooms can be found on sublevels A through D. Non-humanoid washrooms can be found on sublevel G. Non-humanoid washrooms come in the form of methane breather, high gravity, low gravity, aquatic, and plasmoid.
Which bathroom is the invading army in?
Glitch. You have asked for the gift shop. The gift shop is currently closed.
I'm having a hard time with the native life forms.
Can I shake it to try and...
It's a hologram.
I'll still try.
You go through it.
So OnStar apparently was a descendant of Google, and this is a descendant of Siri.
I think it's more of a descendant of Alexa.
Yeah.
Would you like me to tell you a joke?
I
Yes.
don't know if we can trust this.
Two scientists walk into a bar. One asks for a glass of H2O. The other asks for a glass of H2O2. The other scientist died. The robot just does robot laughter.
Just absolutely just like...
That was a beautiful data call back there.
Oh,
yeah.
At this point, we make modem noises at each other.
Okay, do you want to just try and hack it?
Oh no, I'm rolling feelings. I'm making a friend.
Roll one die for... Okay.
I do not make a friend.
No.
I very much don't.
You very much do not. You glitch it out.
It was never meant to be. Operating system is basically Netscape Navigator.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to try to hack the AI.
Okay. So you reopen the AI. It recognizes you as a completely different user, introduces itself again. How may I be of assistance? I'm kind of imagining its voice as like really cheery Zoe Palmer on Dark Matter as the android.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
big time.
I'll go ahead and ask it first. Can we get a read of all life forms on the base?
I'm sorry, I need your clearance level to be able to show you that kind of information.
You're a bureaucrat.
Bureaucrat level 22, and I show the pin.
Make a roll. Make a 2 dice.
Okay.
Make a lasers roll.
4 and 6.
So laser
Feelings!
You 2 successes and 1 success and laser feelings.
Yeah.
Sure. Processing. Hello, bureaucrat level 22. It is a pleasure to assist you today. What information can I receive for you?
Okay. Just trying to think of how to phrase this. We have reason to believe that the Hive Armada is on the base. Really good reason. We need to know what the level of their occupation of the base is.
Would you like to see a list of registered users currently moving within the base?
Yes.
Excellent. Registered user 1 is no longer active. Registered user 2 is no longer active. Registered user 3 is no longer active. Registered, and it goes through. It's got like once it gets into like the high 3000s. As you're just standing there, it's like cutscene. Registered user 3942 is active in command level deck.
Okay.
We should go to the command level deck. Can you illuminate the way?
Yes, I can. Bing, 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 bing.
Excellent.
Little holographic lights pop out of the floor and become arrows.
Conveniently, any Hive creatures
Just Isaac
will see
Clarke.
this and know where we're going so we can make contact.
Oh, good. We just Isaac Clarke that shit.
I don't trust
Line along
AI.
the floor.
That's probably wise. Many AIs are very unstable. You should only trust the services of OnStar, your galactic positioning synthesoids provider.
You're too good, OnStar.
Meanwhile, at OnCorp, sir, we found a fatal flaw in the OnStar program of the OnStar synthesoids, which is they have too many feelings. So you're following the light.
We're totally following the path.
All right, you follow the path. It leads you through a couple different work areas. There's still no one to be seen.
Yeah. And except for the half-eaten people by the dock, we haven't
Yeah.
seen anybody.
No.
Interesting. There's lots of burn marks and chaos.
Oh, yeah.
But no bodies anymore.
Exactly.
Gross.
It takes you by a shuttle bay, though, and as you're walking past the shuttle bay, the doors automatically open, and there are just, like, webbed bodies hanging from the ceilings.
I think
Are
we
they
found the sleeping
alive?
quarters.
Give me a roll.
One-
2 dice, sure, because you're a doctor.
Okay. That's...
Laser feelings!
Yeah.
2 successes.
I love that phrase, too.
Oh, I forgot.
Aw.
You now have 2
That needs
successes,
to be
laser feelings.
That needs to be an 80s rock riff. Laser feelings!
Well, apparently this is a reference to a double-click song, which we should really listen to at some point.
Oh, yes.
I'll bring it up on YouTube next.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Alright. They are alive?
Not. Most of them are dead.
Oh, okay.
And there are little, like, mechanical white spider creatures crawling over them. And every once in a while, the spider creature stabs something into someone. Then the spider creature's abdomen becomes, like, red and bloats up a little. And then they move on.
Oh, vampire spiders.
Cool. Can I start blasting away at these corpses?
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to join the
Because
captain
we
doctor
don't want
with that.
those
I don't think you even...
spiders to keep growing.
I don't think you even need a roll if you're just shooting things that are literally hanging from the ceiling. You will set the entire room ablaze.
Yeah.
Give me a roll, however. Roll 2 dice just to see if you actually manage to kill all the spiders in the room. Laser feelings!
Laser feelings!
Justin, I really hope when you're listening to this that you add in some kind of great music whenever we say laser feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel bad for you that you now have to listen through both episodes to find every reference to laser feelings.
We'll just start a count, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he knew the job. He knows who he'd be working with. How sorry can you really feel for him?
But you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. Okay. Yeah, you set the entire place alight and you blast out some spiders.
Yeah. And then what are you going to ask? Why are they doing this?
Yeah, why are they doing this?
Well, you see, coming out of the burning hull is a partially constructed Hive Armada warrior. And it's got a human torso literally shoved on top of the spider legs base. And it looks like they're fitting the carapace around it. And it's they've taken one of its arms and literally just attached it to the middle of its chest to work the cannon. And the other arm is just, like, it's gone. Yeah. And it's just, like, waving it around. And he's like, oh, God, kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
As you ordered, sir.
Roll a die.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I hope I don't just wing it. Yeah, lasers, I got it.
Bam.
Nice. Yep. So, put him down.
Terrible realization, the Hive Armada is people!
Okay. So that makes them much more difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, not actually, we're probably going to kill them all, but, like, we should feel bad about it now. Let's proceed to the command deck.
Yeah. That whole time, the envoy was just kind of writing on his clipboard.
The captain's still learning.
Okay, so we continue our way up to...
Yep, you continue your way up to the bridge, eventually get to a turbo chute. You take the platform up.
In the event of an emergency,
Dr.
it's really
Rob-
not wise of us to be using these turbo chutes.
Sorry,
And
one
I
of the
noticed
things he was
emergency
writing on-
lights are on. We should probably take the stairs.
Sorry,
Says
one of
the
the things he was
tireless
writing on the
robot.
clipboard, Dr. Robert T. Blob, most likely to kill it with fire.
That sounds like the name of a song right there. Dr. Robert T. Blob is most likely to kill it with fire!
Yeah, I can see Electric Six doing that.
Dr. Robert T. Blob, that's just...
Kill it with fire.
That's the name of my Electric Six cover band now.
Yes.
This is a train wreck full of circus fireworks. That's what this is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Should we take the stairs? Because they might also be in there and we just cleared the
It's
area.
a horrible tragedy, but pretty colors.
It would just be very unfortunate if were we to get stuck in that turbo lift and then you biologicals starve to death.
I'm like, just like looking
Like,
at one
we
of the
just
red
get-
shirts.
yeah.
Hmm.
No. Rob and the envoy just kind of look at each other as if to ask, edible?
Edible? Okay, well, since I've no idea what I'm doing, I'm gonna follow the robots.
Follow the
The
robot.
tireless robot will go up the stairs.
Okay, Shane and Cam, roll me one die each. You're rolling for, let's say, feelings. And you both rolled ones. That is not what you need to roll for feelings. That is the opposite.
Yeah.
You are both tired by the time you get up to the top of the stairs.
Well, because I have to like blob up the stairs.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Shane's tired. The blob just is slow.
Just like,
Well, no, you're just
Oh.
slow going up the
You're
stairs.
literally molasses going up.
Because your prop wasn't really made to do stairs.
Okay.
It's like a Dalek.
Yeah.
The doctor's like, well, just run up the stairs. They can never do stairs while the Dalek floats up. He's like, oh god, they've advanced. They've learned.
Good episode. So yeah, hours later we get to the top of the stairs.
Yep. The lights are still going.
Okay, we follow them again to the command deck, I suppose.
Yep. On the command deck, there's carnage everywhere.
Okay.
And there's 3 Hive things trying to work a control panel with their front 2 legs.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. Let me help you. Come over. This is entirely incorrect.
No.
Gonna like try my phone as a translator.
It doesn't appear to actually be a language. It's possible they're communicating in some other method, and it's just like
pheromones or something.
yeah.
But they don't seem to be outright attacking us yet.
They don't appear to know how to react to you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna give them a basic driving lesson.
What?
Well, They were trying to control the station, right? Because remember, they're trying to steal the quantum tunnel, so I assume they're trying to like displace it in some way.
Or something, yes.
Or something, yes. And so I'm being a helpful, good robot. Now that I know that there's consortium citizens inside these things,
he's being a helpful, good robot in an act of mutiny.
until I get orders otherwise.
Don't help the evil space fighters that want to start a war.
You
Yes,
automatically
that is an order.
You automatically did something, so like Rob the Blob just like he knows what he's doing. So
The captain's
Where in the 3 laws is that bullshit?
Well, they're consortium citizens, or at least they were, and I'm trying to help. Oh, unless they're doing something illegal, in which case powering up lasers.
they did kill all these people.
They are.
Okay, get a fire.
They are the mission.
Roll me 2 dice, yeah?
One success.
Okay, you blast one of them in the face. It goes down. The other one, however, is going to get a shot in on you.
Oh, please.
Double ones on its lasers check.
Yeah. That hurts.
Bam! It blows out, it hits you, through the abdomen and blows out your motor processor.
Oh, as a
So
pilot,
you drop.
That's gonna suck.
Well, your arms work, your legs don't.
Yeah. Cool. I like this.
Oh boy.
Okay. No, I can't have that. So I think at this point, this is the first time he's really been hurt. He's gonna lose his little robot mind. I would like to attack them feelings-wise by sort of doing a handstand and then just flailing my non-responsive metal legs against them, like a couple of
I believe that's called a Joe Swanson.
Yeah, it's basically Joe Swanson. Yeah, I believe that's what that's called. So yeah, he's just gonna totally lose it. Yeah, laser feelings and a success.
Well, that's you.
So yeah, blows out his lower motor control, collapses to the ground. I was just following orders. I was being a good robot. How dare you? And then gets up and just starts whipping his smashed pelvis and legs against it. His cold metal toes hacking off pieces of armor.
You break one of them, just slam it against the console. It cracks.
Oh yeah.
It hits the ground. Does anybody else want to do something?
I'm gonna try and detain one in my body.
In your blobbiness?
Yeah.
Give me 2 dice. This is I call it feelings, and damn.
I double feelinged.
You definitely feel that. So does he. As you swarm over it, you're not getting a lot of organic stuff from outside of it, but then you start leeching into it. And yeah, it's definitely detained. It's not going anywhere.
Nice. There's a lot of other ones around? Or...
No, it's just those 3. And
okay.
Will killed 2 of them.
So he's still freaking out at the one.
Probably can't question it.
Probably.
I imagine.
No.
Probably not. No? Okay.
Well, not really.
You can question the one you've detained.
Let's turn the ship around. Guys, mission accomplished.
Yes, sir, he says, stopping, one busted leg, one totally, just hanging stupidly in front of him.
Do you want to use the computer or try and find the one living person on the...
Yeah, I was going to say, the whole reason we came up here was because there was
We defeated the Hive Mind. Mission accomplished.
There was apparently evil spider monsters here we had to deal with first.
I clearly went into this game with the wrong mindset.
Apparently.
I think you
As in, I actually went into this game with a mind. Yes.
I mean, to be fair, your 2 companions are a robot, literally a helper robot.
Yep.
And a gelatinous blob that may or may not have a brain. To quote Monsters vs. Aliens, it turns out you don't actually need one.
The only thing I get out of this is that we've got an attractive human female red shirt And I'm pretty much the only one who's going to hook up because I'm the only one with anatomy that actually fits together.
Hey, that's speciesist.
Also, she's a red shirt, man. She's got maybe 20 minutes.
Just like a latch on the.
So
space
you're
station.
saying there's a chance? No. Never mind.
So what
I'm not
happens
going
is
to dodge
a panel,
on my way through
Panel
this.
explosion.
a panel in one of the
Random console explosion.
in one of the consoles now opens up, and a guy tumbles out, and he's holding a laser pistol. He's screaming, "You'll never take me alive! You'll never take me alive!" And then he shoots her.
Of course. Beautiful. I love it.
Like, he fires off like 12 shots, and one of them hits her. The other ones just go wide.
Yeah.
You now no longer have any red shirts.
Well, we got this guy now. He counts.
He's not wearing red. He's wearing, I don't know,
He's covered in
green.
blood.
Well, sure.
But yes, he's wearing green.
Can we drive the space station?
Hello.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They're all dead. They're all dead.
No, there's this one's alive. Pointing at like.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, he opens fire on you.
Oh.
He hits.
Do I have to roll? Or?
No,
Okay.
you will take some form of damage that is largely he puts one right through the middle of you and into the hive warrior inside of you.
Well, you killed it.
I'm just imagining the blob talking to you. Either the blob has a translator attached to it, or it's like, "Well, you killed him, no?"
I imagine it's a translator, but it still comes out all like bubbly. And like that.
Generic blobbies.
It's like.
I love it. Cool.
Okay, so basically, when he pops out of the console or whatever, and he shoots our last sexy female red shirt, the envoy just kind of shrugs and starts doing requisition forms to get OnStar some new legs.
But like, also he shot me, so
Yeah, he also
I'm
did
a
shoot the
shoot
captain.
back.
Okay, give me a roll.
Okay, 1 or
Depends. How passionate are you feeling about this?
he shot me.
Okay, so you need to roll
Our
5 or
stalwart
6.
physician.
3.
Nope, you miss him. To be fair, most of you was taken up with, Spider Warrior.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Oh,
what
boy.
were they trying to do?
Give me a roll.
Very, very bad.
That's not lasers at all.
That is the
No,
opposite
That's
of
super
lasers.
feelings. You may get a little bit, robo weepy over this.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe they would do that.
Can I try to access the computer and see what they were doing?
Sure, give me one die.
We still
One die?
also have an armed madman.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been shot yet.
Oh,
Shot at.
Fire!
Would you like me to deal with that, Captain?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna sprint over on my hands all freaky and like helicopter kick him to death.
Give me one die.
I wish I remembered the name of that guy that was
5.
really famous and
Nope.
Nope. You
Smash
try to
off.
get your legs up and you just fall on your robo ass.
Oh no! I'm staying on my hands, but I'm spinning to use the legs as flails.
Yeah,
still.
and you land on your.
I left man on my robo ass. Yeah.
yeah. I was just saying, I wish I remembered the name of that guy who was really famous in the early 40s or 50s or whatever. He had no lower body, but he had really good upper body strength because he worked out all the time. And when people asked him if he wished he had legs, his response was, "Why would I want legs? Then I would have pants to press." But anyway, I'm going to try to access the computer and see what the hell is going on.
While these two idiots are trying to fight the other idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
1. That's a laser
Super
success.
lasers.
Sweet.
It's not
yeah.
laser feelings,
No,
but
of
it's
course not.
laser feelings.
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, you can find that they're trying to
Dan
just
just put his head between his knees and kissed his sanity goodbye. Trust me, you're better off with that.
happened long ago, my friend.
Yes.
It went by long ago.
Yeah. It went by the moment you said, an RPG podcast. What? Why not?
You volunteered, Cam. Let's not pretend this was anything other than completely consensual.
But anyway, let's
Let's continue.
Oh, boy.
Yep. What they're trying to do is actually get the access codes, like the generic access codes, so they can give them probably to the rest of the Armada.
Okay, as an envoy, would I be able to do anything with those codes just in case?
Well, you could give the Raptor those codes.
Let's do that.
Naturally.
Okay. Now that you're also on the command deck, as the Hive fleet approaches, you have control of the guns as well. Mind you, the guns only face towards the quantum tunnel.
An interesting conundrum. If we were to perhaps steer
Do I
a small
have
black
access? Wait, do I have access to the guns around the quantum tunnel?
No, there are no guns around the quantum tunnel. Ludicrously and idiotically, there are just 12 giant space lances pointed at the quantum tunnel to shoot ships trying to go in or trying to get out without authorization.
Okay.
And the quantum tunnel only goes to one place.
Right.
Okay. So I was going to say, if we could decide the destination, we could make the outside of it, like the exit side, near a small black hole, shoot them so that they go near the event horizon, loop around, and come back. But
what would that do to the quantum tunnel then if you got it near a black hole?
well, who knows?
Then the time dilation effect would expand outside the black hole. Then you'd be in the time dilation field. Then the universe would be in the time dilation field. Then there would just be no time at all. That's just crazy talk.
Absolutely. So it's not
So
necessarily.
we'll do it.
We'll
do it.
I just don't think we can do that. That's the problem.
Give me 2 dice. Give me 1 die as a robot. See if just 1 die. See if your logic processors will.
Will allow that sort of nonsense. Super definitely.
Yes, they will, but there will be complications involved.
Awesome.
Of course, there will be complications involved.
We are using.
Okay, so
We're talking
as the
about
Hive
using a
are,
quantum tunnel and a black hole to cornhole the universe.
so as the
he's
Hive
gonna bend
Armada
our
starts
lasers.
approaching, you're all furiously typing. There are 2 of you typing at the same time on the same keyboard,
Nice.
Not
Classic
me,
hacker stuff.
doing it NCIS style.
Darude sandstorms going in the background.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and we're visualizing the inside of the computer as like Tetris that's
Yeah,
just full
weird
of code
color
blocks
blocks,
and
sort of city.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, can we make the quantum tunnel point to a black hole so that we can bend our lasers Tokyo Drift style around its event horizon, come back through this side of the quantum tunnel, and shoot the Armada?
Yes.
Yes! Okay.
But you have to do more science babble for me.
I have to do more science babble for you. You know what? While we do it, we're going to make a point of ensuring that where the quantum tunnel opens up is going to be on one of the Hawkins radiation jets, so that the huge burst of gamma rays that would come out of the quantum tunnel will not necessarily damage the ships, but will cloak what we're doing so they won't know to dodge. They'll just be like, there's a bunch of gamma radiation coming out of the quantum tunnel. How strange.
What do you guys think?
I think I'm a little turned on right now.
Do you like this technobabble? Does this technobabble work for
It
you?
sounds smart.
Yes.
Okay, you think it's plausible.
Awesome. 2 dice and then 1 for helping, because these guys are helping.
Yeah, you guys want to help?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, add 1 die.
Yeah!
You never roll more than 3 dice. So.
Okay.
Come on, lasers! Oh yeah, 2 successes.
But no laser feelings.
But no
Oh.
laser feelings.
We are such weirdos.
Well, we are playing an RPG in a basement.
It's true. I have a basement apartment. I want to be clear.
Yes.
It's not living in my parents' basement.
No.
I rent. I keep half expecting my landlord to come down, just barge open the door. You are all weirdos! Sam the Eagle style.
Yes.
So, okay, you rearrange it, and then you just want to open up with the lasers into the quantum
We
tunnel?
fire down the quantum tunnel. The space lance beams will go around the event horizon of the small black hole we've chosen. I love saying that, small black hole. Tokyo Drift style, because that's rad. And then come firing back out.
What do you mean by Tokyo Drift style?
I imagine that they kind of like elongate instead of being like a nice thin beam. They kind of like spread out and get like some sort of like nice sparky effect, which makes no sense, but just in my headcanon, looks rad.
Sure, why not?
And then they come out. Maybe the polarities are reversed. Who knows? And then
Reverse the polarities of the neutron flow.
Exactly.
I love that in your headcanon, apparently with this explanation, Fast and the Furious exists in the same universe as Red Dwarf.
Yeah, well, I mean, my character's a living parody of OnStar. It's all good. So yeah, and then we open fire.
Yeah.
We shoot the Armada.
Bam!
It worked.
Yep. The Armada explodes. You have saved the quantum tunnel, and thus you have saved, I don't know, space or the consortium or
We did something.
something.
Oh,
You did something.
Also, there's still that madman.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! We completely forgot about the madman.
Oh, I
who's
just ignored him.
still been taking pot shots at you. You should really deal with him.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
Shoot him
Take
dead.
him out,
Uh,
That's some lasers.
His lasers.
Nice lasers. Bam. You managed to shoot him.
While that's happening, I think we give like a report to Admiral Chill. So it's like, Admiral, we successfully defeated.
We successfully redirected the laser beam to the quantum tunnel. You've done that. That sounds great. Wait, you've done what?
Yes. No one was hurt except for the Hive Armada. Behind the captain, executes a random deck officer. There's bodies everywhere. He's got
completed the mission.
Of a hive dude
Yeah,
inside him.
no. You're still talking as you're like calibrated that you're waiting for the lasers to come back because
Yeah,
they're
of
caught in the
course,
time
dilation.
dilation field. Yep. That wasn't in your orders. You were supposed to go and stop the Hive Armada from taking over the quantum tunnel. And oh dear.
That's what we're doing.
That's exactly
As the
what we just
lasers
did.
come back around, you just see him stare off screen at something. Oh dear. Static. Oh wait, sorry. Oh dear.
I think he lost connection. We should try calling him again.
It's entirely possible that the Hive Armada has attacked our headquarters. We should use the quantum tunnel to get there.
Can we drive the space station through the quantum tunnel to get?
Well, we
to
have
the-
our own ship. We can go back to the Raptor. To hell with this place. There's more red shirts on the ship.
We're on a space station full of corpses, whereas our spaceship has perfectly serviceable, sacrificable red shirts.
Yep. Plus all those dead ones.
Yeah, this one has
Oh
like
my
giant cannons,
God.
man.
We can always take a cannon with us.
Can we?
Well, I don't know.
Not
I'm just
really.
assuming. They're too big, yeah.
They're too big. They're built into the asteroid the space station is built into. The asteroid has no engines on it.
Could we use the Lances as engines to make the Raptor faster?
No.
Damn, okay. Worth a shot. Yeah, guns, shot. Okay. So yeah, I suppose we're going back to
Yeah,
we're going back to
yeah,
the
going back to
Consortium
ship.
HQ now. Like, as far as we're concerned, mission accomplished. We need to find a commanding officer to relieve us.
Excellent. And we're going to end our adventure of the ISS Raptor there.
That's reasonable.
I think this is a good point to end it. We managed to
Yeah.
bilk 90 minutes out of this game. I don't think we can push it any further.
No, absolutely not.
We're going to have a brief few-minute debrief session after the break, and then you can get that if you're a Patreon subscriber. Subscribe to us at patreon.com/terriblewarriors. And then I think that'll do it for a little filler episode for the time being.
Yeah.
I hope our listeners had a good time listening to this, because I'm still not entirely sure what happened. I've been your GM for this evening. I think I've been your GM. I'm Derek the Bard from Chasing the Muse. I'm joined by...
Will Mitchell.
Cameron Dunn.
And Shane Fitzgerald badly in need of a face palmectomy.
And we're now we're gonna... I bought rum today, guys. There's rum. The rum's not gone yet.
That's a
Wait,
great
we have
plan.
time for one more sci-fi reference. We should go.
Nice.
And that's it for Lasers and Feelings, which means if you're a Patreon supporter, tomorrow check out the page for the debrief episode. I know it was only 2 episodes, but that doesn't mean we're not going to break it down and talk about how the game worked. This game fits onto not just one piece of paper, but like half of a piece of paper, because the other half is taken up with the logo. So So what do they think about the game? Well, you can find out at the Patreon page, as well as this entire campaign, as short as it was, will be available as a single file for your listening pleasure. The Terrible Warriors has new episodes every Monday and Thursday. And on Monday, we're going to return to the world of Dogs in the Vineyard. Our dogs have arrived into Paint Creek, and before them is a town full of problems, and they're the ones who've been tasked to solve them. And yes, his nickname really is the Salt Lick Kid. And when you come back to us on Thursday, oh, it's finally time. We've actually recorded it. We're not teasing you anymore. The first episode of the Suicide Squad, in a campaign we're calling Dead Man's Hand. I hope you like bad guys. And of course, we're always making new campaigns. They're in the works. They're on our schedules page. You can follow us on Twitter at Dice Warriors. Let us know what you think. Today's Terrible Warriors were Derek Burrow, Will Mitchell, Cam Dunn, Shane Fitzgerald. The album art by the irreplaceable Steve Saylor. Audio production by Justin Eacock. And until we sit around this table together again, be good to each other. Because you're not just gamers, you're terrible warriors.